When you start using therapy to maintain attraction, you're in trouble. Can I? Because all therapy really does is it increases your awareness. What you need to understand is that a lot of times, especially when you're playing the table tennis, I would call it, where she's reacting, you're checking if it's safe, all you're really doing is failing the leadership test. She's just checking to see if you're grounded enough to stand your ground. And that's whether it aligns or it doesn't. A lot of times, those tests where she's being kind and all of a sudden she goes cold again is because you are not stern or grounded enough. So you've turned her reaction into approval. The moment she's good, you're good. The moment she isn't, that's a problem. Instead of leading your way back into respect, you're talking your way into it. So when she isn't, you like say things like, oh, come on, how long have we been together for? And it's just like, that's not the problem. Instead of trying to explain your pain, try to show her how stable you are, whether she agrees with what you said or not. That is the game changer, how stable you are. I'm not talking about finances or whatnot. I'm talking about when she's upset, how what does your ability to keep yourself safe from that look like? Are you able to smile back at your child despite how your wife is feeling? Because you don't want your child to know that just because someone is going through an emotional situation, it shouldn't affect another next person because it's got nothing to do with them. Or are you going to turn her mood into the state of mind of the household? And this is where it gets interesting. Instead of you learning how to hold tension without disregarding how the person's feeling, you're either going to dismiss or embrace and be consumed by what you've embraced. And the whole point is learn how to build skill in holding tension, which is you can multitask as you're receiving the fire, whatever it is that's going on, you're able to get on with other things. That only comes from understanding skill. Hi. I can't wait for a mom to come back. And I'm not saying therapy is not good because actually, I'd argue and say that awareness is key. But if you want to build systems, then what you need to do is start to learn how to lead right through the situation. But you can't do that if you haven't led yourself through it. And this is where I come in. So DM me if you need help with that. I'll show you how I've done it.